So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. From the gun, here's Simeon. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the Broncos a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Simeon. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And give them a gain of 37. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On the ground, McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch it?
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now McManus on to kick this one off. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
They go play action here on 1st down. Left side here, caught by Clay. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Here's Taylor. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Simeon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd is Simeon. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus. Down and 12. Back to throw, Simeon. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holmes. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Buying time to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now Taylor going to throw again. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Domata Peko breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. It's Taylor being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. Steps away to his left. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the 50, it's Simeon. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now the 2nd-year man from Syracuse, Riley Dixon, on to punt, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago, and it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And this one's incomplete. Charles Clay is tight in the intended target. 3rd down here.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
They stop him after a gain of only 4, and that brings up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Bills send the punter out. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. So that'll back him up 5. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. taken right on the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. And coming out now, the Broncos. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That good for 22 and a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. It's Simeon. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the interception, here's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Shaquille Barrett coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Now Taylor to throw on second down. Pushing through the count. The pressure gets to him again. Domata-Peko in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Final play of the half. It's Taylor. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. This is McCaffrey. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos.
For relentless a lot with guys who are
back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey, and he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down following. Here's Simeon. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Simeon now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. 47 yards.